Wake up, pray up.
You know, people kept telling me that Florida man was a real thing, and I'd never seen it for myself, of course. But mowing the grass in rain while smoking a cigarette with your shirt off and the lawnmower keeps clogging. Hokey doke. Well, what a difference a couple months makes. Though this was starting to get overgrown. This is about 5-6 months, and it's basically a jungle again. So this is what happens when you don't keep up with things. And when you're in a you know, warm climate that rains a bit, then you get stuff. Now I got to figure out what these are. I thought these were beauty berries. They are not. They don't form like it. So these could be poisonous. But we've got like these bushes, I'll show you, all over the property, all over that excuse me, that are edible, and they're it's called a beauty berry. I don't remember the Latin name for it, but they are quite good. So anyway, I'm here to do my thing on the rest of the fence, do some stuff to the tractor, and maybe if I get the tractor going today, I'll try and do what I can on cleaning up some of this madness around here, like we just dropped into a Rambo movie. But this is finally done. So the electrical's going to come off of the post here. We needed to clear a line for it, and we're going to dig a trench here. And that's where the internet and the electric is going to come, and then we can finally break ground on the house, where you can see here we've got some poles here that we put up a while back that are for the corners of the house. But other than that, man, I'm telling you what, man, things really grew. They really grew. Bubba, come on, come on. Okay, well, it's the end of Friday before 4th of July. Just got most of the fence done. I'm leaving that because of the 2 8x8s that go in there, and I'm going to wait to connect that later. But the fence is pretty much done. I moved up the bottom to follow more along with the contour of the ground. It was touching the ground here and not level. I have a little hooey down here. When the boards set out for 2 months, you know, they kind of get warped. So I'm not pleased with it, but all in all, it looks decent. It's not as on spec as I would like it to be, but you know, I can always move them, especially if I find some other boards that don't do the hooey. But that's this is done. I just got done painting it, and we will head back here real quick and talk about what else happened today.
Wake up, pray up. Well, it's the last day on the property, and actually we're leaving this morning. Got the quick hitch on the tractor. It was, needless to say, an adventure, which I'll go through at some other point. It's really not. Some old pins rusted on that needed to be moved, and the biggest thing is that at least some of this here, where the orchard is going to go, has been started to be cleared out to the left of the barn. And that's, you know, that's going to be a good thing. At least that's done. And then got a tree moved over here by the septic, got that out of the way. And then of course that's pretty much it. The fence, got some miscellaneous trees up front taken down, some widowmakers, and things moving slow, but things should be moving up quick. And part of the reason for that is because of the permitting process in the county was very slow, and some mistakes were made, but we're pretty much got everything in hand and done. One of the things that held them up was this: since I'm going to put a shower and a kitchenette into the garage, they thought that this would be a second home, so I was building 2 homes. Yeah, I can understand. I guess people would do such a thing. I could see this, I could see it happening, but that's not my purposes nor my use for it, and that's not what it is, since it's going to be a garage. So garage and workshop, so it's not going to be like a second home. Anyway, that is supposed to be that was flagged by the county, and hopefully that'll be taken care of. Already I know that the head of the inspections, building department inspections, is like, oh, okay, I understand what you're doing, but you know, typically some people do this, so okay, not me, but because it's not going to be used for a residence, and anyway, you know, I mean, it's just for temporary. And you know, who wants to be working in a shop and then have to come inside a nice house all, you know, dirty and filthy and stuff? So, you know, a shower and bathroom out here is a must. And then you know, temporarily the place can be used for me to stay out here while we clean all of this jungle up now. And but it'd be an office after that, technical man, you know, automotive type of thing. So okay, all right, anyway, last day, we're on our way back home now. Kind of sad, kind of frustrating, wish things would move quicker, but it is what it is. And so you know, we will move on and leave the John Deere to its own devices. All right, hang loose. Happy 4th of July. All right, America.
I packed my suitcase with myself, but I'm already